God knows what you want in this life. He knows like what you desire in this life. He knows like what you struggle with. He knows like your weaknesses, your strengths, all that. And so whenever you go and try to like ask God for strength, you ask him to give you strength to like keep working on your grind so that you don't get distracted by like worldly pleasures, like stuff that doesn't really like actually give you a sense of direction, just takes you away from your like grind. You ask for strength, he's going to put more distractions in front of you. He's going to see, are you actually committed to your grind? Are you actually committed to what you want? Or are you just saying that? So he's going to actually put all the distractions in front of you to see if you like fall off, to see if you actually have what it takes to like push it aside and actually focus on yourself. You know, if you ask for courage to actually be able to give like a presentation in your class, like you struggle with public speaking, you can actually practice all you want with your speeches, with your presentations. It might be like perfect in your head, perfect when you do it at home, but once you're in front of your like peers, your mind goes blank and you like stutter over your words and you have no idea what to say next. This, you can ask God for like better, what's the word, like being able to like speak your mind clearly, being able to like give presentations perfectly, like not have any fear in your heart when you're speaking. You can ask that, and what you're going to get is more presentations that you have to give, more times where you have to put yourself out there and actually communicate with people and develop your skills, because all these attributes and skills you want, like you want strength, you want courage, you want like humility, whatever, all of them you have, all of them inside of you. You just don't know it yet. So what Allah does is he'll put you in these situations where you are forced to act upon your skills. He'll put you in situations where you're forced to be fearless. He'll put you in situations where you're forced to show strength, because you have these attributes inside of you. You have strength, you have courage, you are fearless, you have like all these characteristics that you don't really normally think about when like you think about it, because of like all the like self-limiting beliefs you put on yourself. Like you think that you're not fearless because you get fear of public speaking, or you're fearful of bugs, bro, like whatever, like any little thing that you're fearful of. So you think that, you know, I'm not courageous, I'm not fearless because I have these fears. Or like you lack strength because you like cry a lot, or like you mentally just like can't handle your life right now, or you just like really struggling with your mental health, really struggling with like your life, and like you just want something to like give you strength. You have the strength, you just can't see it because of your life situation. What God wants to see is that you have faith. Do you have faith not just in him, because we should be having faith in Allah, but he also wants to see, do you have faith in yourself? Because if nobody has faith in themselves, if you don't have faith in yourself, you don't believe in yourself, then none of it does matter. Allah gives you, he pushes you to be better, he pushes you to be strong, he pushes you to like take advantage of the like opportunities he's shown you, and you don't take it, then who is it to blame? You can't blame God just for that. When you ask for something that you don't have, like money, or like you want a family or something, Allah will literally push opportunities your way without you even realizing it. And then you start complaining when you don't get what you want, because you're like, oh, this, I've been asking for this my whole life, I've been wanting more money, I've been wanting to be more courageous, but nothing's working. Well, it's like of course nothing is working because you're not doing any work, because it all comes down to you. Like you have the capability to do all of it, you have the capability to make more money, you have the capability of starting your own family, you have the capability of getting over like these like limiting beliefs you put on yourself, but you don't want to do any work. You want to find the easy way out and then complain when you don't get what you want. Like that's really why like you don't get what you want, because you don't work for it. There's this phrase that my dad says, which doesn't make any sense, which is closed mouths don't feed. And basically just means that if you don't talk, if you don't do any work, if you don't ask for what you want, you're not going to get what you want. Because let's say, for example, you're trying to overcome this addiction, right? This addiction that's been crippling you, it's been crippling your like social life, it's crippling your personal life, it's just crippled everything, and you want to like get rid of it so bad, and so you do everything in your power to get rid of it. You start praying, you start like doing affirmations, you start doing visualizations, everything you can think of to stop this addiction. And then what you find is that you can get rid of it, you can like hide it completely, But what ends up happening is that the more you avoid it, the more like you'll see it around. Like you'll go on your phone and you see it like on social media. You see it on like just like scrolling on Safari or whatever. Like even just like going outside, you'll walk down the street and see five people that remind you of your addiction. And it's like it's not just because like the universe is trying to like mess with you. It's more so that it's trying to see like this is what you want to quit this addiction, right? So let me put all these like triggers in front of you to see if you're truly about it, if you truly want to quit your addiction, or if you just all talk. It's easy to talk, bro. It's easy for me to sit here and say by 2024 December I'm going to make $100,000. Like of course, bro, like I can easily just say that. I can easily say I'm going to make $1 million this week, but like if I don't do the action, if I don't put any work behind it, then all that talk is meaningless. It also works for if you're trying to achieve success in something. Like for example, this YouTube channel, right? I took me 99 videos, like excluding shorts. It took me 99 videos to hit 1,000 subscribers on here. And I remember telling myself like a long time ago, like if I don't hit 1,000 subscribers by my 100th video, I'm just gonna stop and I'm gonna focus on something else. And it was getting really close, bro, like really close. I'm like by it like video 90, 91, I'm like, bro, there's like it's gonna really get close. If I don't actually hit my goal, then I'm not going to keep posting these videos. All it was just a test. It was just a test to see, are you truly committed to getting what you want, or you're just going to like fumble like right now. You're just gonna give up just because you didn't hit your milestone. And I hit it just like one video shy. Imagine I posted a video after that and I didn't hit it, bro. I'd be so fuming, bro. I'd be so upset thinking I just spent so much time like spending on this YouTube channel and I don't hit my goal. And you know, I understand that subscribers aren't the end goal, but you know, at the end of the day, I like seeing progress. I like seeing like the number go up every single day, if I'm being honest. But that's the thing, like if you truly want something, you're going to stay dedicated and you're going to have obstacles that come in your way that are intentionally put in front of you to see if you're down to push through and persevere, or if you're just going to give up. Because what you put out is a direct mirror of your internal beliefs, your personal beliefs. If you want to be more confident but you don't think you're confident enough, then you're never going to be confident. You can pray to Allah as many times as you want to make you confident, but if you don't truly believe that you're confident, if you don't put yourself in situations that force you to be more confident, then you're not going to be confident. If your emotions overwhelm you and you want to be more stoic, you want to be more like immune to your emotions, just like a rock to your emotions, but like you freak out every single time like something happens, or like you like give so much energy to your emotions, even though like you're constantly asking like, ya Allah, why am I so emotional, like why don't you help me? Is because you don't do anything about it. You don't actually try to like control yourself when you have these emotions pop up, because at the end of the day, your purpose in life is to worship and serve God. And so when you're constantly stressing about something else and you start giving that item like more attention than like Allah, then what you end up doing is you start worshiping this item. Easiest example is money. Like when you're so down bad that you like all you care about is money, and like nothing ever goes to your mind except like how can I make more money, what you end up doing is you start worshiping money instead of God. And so when you're doing that, like of course like God's not going to be happy with you if you're doing that. You're worshiping money, you're worshiping women, you're worshiping drugs. When you like put all your attention and focus on this, and like this is what you live for every single day, then of course like God's going to test you. He's going to be like, okay, you want money this bad, I'm going to make you broke for the next 5 years. Let me see like how you're going to deal with that. Or you want a woman, right? You like women, so let me make you like every woman like disgusted by you, like when they see you, you see your face. See, like this is the way like God will test you. Like Allah will test you when you want something. And so if you want it that bad, you just gotta like remain humble and realize that everything is according to God's plan, because everything works out in the end. Like you can look back in your life. I know how many times have you've like been in this situation where it's like it doesn't really make sense. Like why am I in this situation? Why can't like my life be any better? And then like a couple years pass and you look back, you're like, huh, everything turned out fine. Because like everything does turn out fine. You just need to have faith in Allah, have faith in God, have faith in the universe, whatever you want to call it, bro. Just have faith. Have faith in God, have faith in yourself, and you realize that you get whatever you want in this life.